And Iran has threatened to pull out of the 2012 London Olympic Games, claiming their Olympic logo is racist and spells out the word Zion, a term referencing the town of Jerusalem.
Now, the hypercoloured geometric logo, which reportedly cost 650,000 Australian dollars, is made up from large jagged block numbers 2012. Now, in 2007, the animated version of the logo was withdrawn after it triggered seizures in people with photosensitive epilepsy.
So joining us now with more on the developing stories, our UK correspondent, Martin Frizzell, and here on the couch, marketing expert, Matthew Bywater. Morning to you both. Martin, what's the latest update on this story with the 2012 London Olympic logo?
Well, good morning, Larry and Kylie. And first of all, you should congratulate the Iranians because it's taken us 4 years to work out exactly what that logo means, and we still don't know. They may be wrong with what they think, but they do think that it spells out the word Zion. And, of course, they're taking the lead from their president, who refuses to recognise the existence of Israel, and he clearly thinks it's part of an international pro-Israeli conspiracy hell-bent on destroying Iran. So much so, he's in a letter to the Olympic Committee, he said unless they change the logo for London 2012, he's going to pull out his Iranian athletes. Now, they're not the most prolific athletes ever to go into Olympic Games, but they have won 6 gold medals in the past 2 Olympic Games. So just imagine what it's like for those poor athletes who've been training all this time to be told all of a sudden you may not be going. But he seems pretty serious.
That is the sad side of the story, isn't it? How has the London Olympic Committee responded to the claims?
Well, they're very diplomatic. I suppose in their quieter moments, not for publication, they probably think that the Iranians are living on the same planet as Colonel Gaddafi just now. But they have said that, quite frankly, what it represents is London 2012, nothing more, nothing less, and they're not going to change it.
Yeah, but there have been problems with this logo before, Martin.
It's been highly controversial, Kylie, because, as you said, it cost a lot of money to produce. It looks like something your 6-year-old would give to you and you'd throw back to him and say, that's not going in the fridge, do better. And when they did launch it as well, of course, they had this animation that the Epileptic Society here complained about. It was on television, then quickly pulled and had to be re-edited. So it got off to a very bad launch. And quite frankly, we'd forgotten all about it. We still don't understand how it works out 2012. But, hey, the Iranians have brought it all back to the fore again, but I'm afraid it's going to be there for another year.
Yeah, Matthew, over to you. Aside from all the controversy, how effective do you think the logo itself actually is?
Yeah, I don't think the logo is really effective. There's 5 rules we have for creating a logo that's effective. 1, it has to be simple. 2, it has to be memorable. It has to be timeless. It has to be versatile, and it has to be appropriate. And I don't think it covers any of these points.
Yeah, well, certainly simple. It looks more like graffiti, doesn't it?
Yeah, a rule of thumb, if a 5-year-old can redraw it with a crayon after viewing it for 20 seconds, then the logo is going to be memorable. I think this is a 5-year-old on steroids. You know, this is not an effective logo for that reason. It may be memorable because of the controversy it's caused.
Yes.
We just saw the girls dancing ABBA. I think this logo's stuck in the 70s. So
yeah.
It's certainly not going to be timeless.
OK. How should the Olympic Committee react to this criticism, do you think? I mean, it's too late, isn't it?
It's not too late. We've still got 2 years to go. I think they should drop this quicker than the Jeff Ugle weight loss program. Right. I think it's not inclusive, it's not inspiring, and the Olympic Games is all about encompassing everybody and encouraging them to be involved. That's not to get involved in the religious or political scape of these things, but let's just move on.
It's dangerous territory because everybody wants to be cutting edge and wants to be memorable and wants to get traction and stand out, right? So how can companies avoid offending various religious or ethnic groups? Because everyone's going to have a close look at it and find something in it.
Yeah. So they had a $650,000 budget to create this logo. They should have sent this to India for $30, got some logo designs, and spent $640,000 vetting it internationally across multinational advertising agencies and check it across all racial, cultural creeds and do that at the start and prevents these sort of problems from happening. OK, all right, wait and see what happens. Thank you so much, and to you too, also, Martin, in there in London. Thanks.